The story of Northark begins in the early 1970s. A group of citizens in Harrison had a vision of providing North Arkansas with new educational opportunities unavailable in the area at that time. A steering committee was formed and after several months of research, recommended that a 2-year institution be founded in Harrison to serve Boone County and the surrounding areas. On November 6, 1973, voters in Boone County approved a tax levy to finance land acquisition and construction of permanent facilities for the new college. A 9-member board of trustees for the college was appointed by then Governor Dale Bumpers and met for the first time on January 24, 1974. On March 11, 1974, the board designated North Arkansas Community College as the name of the new school, illustrating the area to be served by the institution. Another important decision was made early in 1974 when the college board voted unanimously to hire Dr. Billy Burt Baker of Gilbert, Arkansas as the college's first president. He would serve the college honorably and passionately until his retirement in 2001 after 27 years of dedicated service to the institution.
I'm Bill Baker from Gilbert. My Northark connection started in 1974. That's when the citizens of Boone County voted to tax themselves, and thus, according to state law, they could start a community college in Boone County. I was at Arkansas Tech in Russellville. I was a vice president there, had been there for 20 years. And I heard of the college in Boone County that was going to serve the people that I love. When I heard about that, I knew where I wanted to work. So I applied for the job, and after several months' deliberation, the board selected me as the president.
Recently vacated facilities at the old Eagle Heights Elementary School in Harrison served as a temporary campus during the college's inaugural year in 1974 and 1975. Additional classroom and office space was donated or rented in local schools, churches, and privately owned businesses and buildings during that first year as well. The community was rallying around the idea of this new college and offering it the support it needed to flourish. The first semester's enrollment was 225 students and increased by a remarkable 210% in the fall of 1975 with 697 students on campus, which conveniently coincided with the college's official move to the newly constructed campus at Pioneer Ridge in Harrison. North Arkansas Community College grew by leaps and bounds in its 18 years of official existence under that name. Enrollment eventually grew by over 500% from the first semester's 275 students to 1,415 students in the fall of 1992. Under the visionary leadership of Continuing Education Director Calvin "Lefty" Burks, the college founded an off-campus program which eventually caused the development of 2 new educational institutions which began life as subsidiaries of Northark: Northwest Arkansas Community College, known as NWAC, in Rogers, and Arkansas State University Mountain Home. The college has been blessed with great publicity and generosity over the years due to a powerful friend in Washington, D.C. On May 19, 1985, then Vice President George Bush flew into Harrison to honor Congressman John Paul Hammerschmidt at the dedication of Hammerschmidt Plaza on the south campus of Northark and its new 16-foot rock fountain.
In 1985, we had Vice President Bush come down and do a dedication, which gave the college a lot of publicity, and they dedicated that fountain there, which is a landmark in the college now.
The college continued to grow and flourish throughout the 90s, with new facilities springing up at a remarkable rate. A $1.1 million library and classroom project was completed during the summer of 1992 on the South Campus, bringing a library, general classroom space, and an expanded art studio to the facility. The building was paid for with private donations through the Northark Foundation, state matching funds, and excess receipts from the college's existing millage. Many more changes were yet to take place at our blossoming institution. On July 1st, 1993, the local vocational technical institution known as Twin Lakes Technical College was merged with North Arkansas Community College to form North Arkansas Community Technical College. This merger brought with it a new campus in Harrison, now known as the North Campus, as well as many skilled instructors and, of course, a whole new division of technical training classes, including welding, automotive service technology, collision repair technology, woodworking, small engine repair, and electronics. On July 1st, 1997, North Arkansas Community Technical College was renamed simply North Arkansas College, and it remains today. 21 years later, the North Campus is thriving. From welding to truck driving, our technical campus graduates generally find gainful employment immediately upon graduation and lend their newly learned skills to build a better community in our local area and boost our economy. In September 1997, Northark history was made when former United States President George Bush came to campus again to dedicate the John Paul Hammerschmidt Business and Conference Center. The JPH building has housed business classes, computer laboratories, faculty offices, as well as 2 large conference rooms for college and community use. It also houses an exhibit of historical artifacts from Congressman John Paul Hammerschmidt's long and illustrious political career.
I guess I help with that in some ways. Dr. Baker asked me to chair a fundraising committee for that, and so we did. We received a lot of money. I think it seemed like it was around $600,000, and then the state, of course, provided probably the rest of the funds. But many people gave to that, and it was very important that President Bush come, because that gave us even more publicity, which helped us along.
In 1998, construction began on the Bill Baker Amphitheater on Northark's South Campus. It was designed to fit in the natural bowl formed by the hillside below our famous fountain and now serves as the visual centerpiece of our South Campus. It was completed in time for commencement in May of 2000. The facility was named after Dr. Bill Baker, Northark's famous founding president. Over the years, Baker Amphitheater has been the community's gathering place for many concerts and community events, from Charlie Daniels Band to the Arkansas Symphony Orchestra. It has also hosted graduations and other college events. Most recently, the amphitheater has been the home of the new Northark Summer Movie Series, which is hosted by the Northark Foundation and provides a free family movie experience to the surrounding community throughout the summer months. In 2005, following a generous $500,000 pledge by Harrison business leader L.E. Jean Durand, Northark purchased the former Regions Bank building located in the heart of downtown Harrison, and it became Northark's center campus. In recognition of the gift, the North Arkansas College Board of Trustees voted to name the facility the L.E. Jean Durand Conference Center. Administrative offices, community outreach programs, and a conference center are now located on this 65,000 square foot facility. The Carroll County Center opened in 2008 in Berryville, Arkansas. A variety of classes allow students to begin their Northark academic careers close to their Carroll County homes. Adult education programs, including GED and English as a Second Language programs, have expanded beyond weekday offerings to encompass Saturday classes designed to accommodate varied schedules. The facility makes the college's programs and services more accessible to citizens of its second leading feeder county. Northark just keeps on growing. In 2009, the new Allied Health Wing opened, which houses our incredibly successful and respected allied health programs, including the registered nursing, licensed nursing, phlebotomy, and surgical technology classrooms and laboratories. The Allied Health Edition is an 11,000 square foot structure built at a cost of $3 million, $2 million of which was Arkansas Higher Education savings bonds. There was a strong need for this facility, as Northark's nursing programs have doubled in size since the original facilities were completed in 1981. This fact led the Arkansas State Board of Nursing to cap the program enrollment due to space limitations. The Allied Health Edition provided Northark nursing and allied health students with an opportunity to learn in a safe, non-stressful environment before practicing their skills in live clinical settings.
And when I look back at those early days, And what we accomplished with hardly anything, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Now we have an energized lab, an x-ray lab, an x-ray suite. We have a large classroom. We have state-of-the-art equipment, much different than 20 years ago for sure.
In 2009, a major renovation project was completed on the South Campus. The Bradley Student Center provides a one-stop shop for student services and provides a comfortable student lounge and college grill where students can relax and socialize between classes. The facility is named in memory of Dr. William and Cora Bradley, grandparents of William P. Stieritz. William, along with his wife, Dr. Susan E. Stieritz, donated $500,000 to the project, the largest private gift in Northark history. In 2012, Northark took another great leap into the future of premier technology with an ultra-high-speed internet project called Arkansas Research and Education Optical Network, or ARON for short. This network connection provides the essential high-fiber internet connectivity that in the past was only available to NASA, MIT, and other research-focused organizations. This very high-speed internet connection is a huge benefit for our students and teachers. With our ARON connection, we will be able to tap computing power for classroom applications that will enable us to train the next generation of the U.S. workforce. Our agricultural program has also blossomed recently under the helm of instructor Matt Shekels, and a high tunnel for extended season growing was constructed on co-op property above the South Campus in 2013. This is a hands-on learning laboratory in which the students do all of the work from planting to harvesting. The high tunnel and our students have already produced some wonderful crops of strawberries, and more plans are in the works, including a greenhouse on South Campus that is under construction in fall 2014.
The way the high tunnel and this whole agriculture facility came about is we got an opportunity from a local stakeholder, the Patties, and they have donated 40 acres for us to use. Our first step was a high tunnel, which is basically a greenhouse without heating or cooling, and it's meant to increase our production with minimal cost. Another key component of all this is Dr. Elliott was able to get us funds to build a greenhouse, and a greenhouse is just a step above a high tunnel, and it's a key part of what we're doing. And so we're building the greenhouse, and we're going to try to have hydroponic strawberries and fruits and greens grown in there, because everything we're trying to do is prepare our students for the careers that's going to be in the industry.
The most recent addition to our campus is the new Science Building, which opened for classes in August of 2014. It is a 15,000 square foot structure that is now home to all of Northark science classes, which are always in high demand due to the popularity of our science-based allied health programs. It provides 2 labs and a 60-seat auditorium-style classroom on the first floor, and 2 labs plus office space for faculty on the second floor. What will the future bring for North Arkansas College? Only time will tell. But thanks to the leadership of Dr. Jackie Elliott and our Strategic Planning Committee, we now have a strategic plan and a vision statement to guide our steps. Our vision for the future. North Arkansas College will be a premier institution, achieving excellence through innovation, technology, continuous improvement, and quality instruction.
You know, I can't even imagine what Harrison and our community would look like without this college. The college is so important, and people in this community love and embrace this college. Our students receive over $1 million a year in scholarships and other aid from the federal government that they're able to put back into this community, whether it's by living and transportation and food, and then getting their education. And then once they graduate, the majority of our students stay and work in this community and contribute back. So I would like to say that the college is the heart of this community, and I think many people would agree with me that it is the heart and lifeblood of this community. And not only do we provide the educational degrees, or education that leads to degrees and certificates, but we do community ed, and with the Duran Center and the opportunities for people to be on our campus for various different activities, we're here to serve that our community.
It's hard to describe what we would have lost had it not been here. There are many, many people who graduated from here who have become very successful in their own right, and then we don't know all the stories of people that graduated from here that went on to do things elsewhere that we don't even know about. There are a lot of stories yet unwritten about that. I know they do a lot of great things other than just to graduating students, graduating high school students. They really save people's lives in a way. You take people that some traumas happen to them in their mid-years or their early years, something happens, and they have to start over, so to speak, in life. And there are many of those have gone to our college, and they've really reestablished themselves, learned a new profession, learned how to make a different type of living. Maybe they were housewives and weren't used to working anywhere, and then later they got a discipline that they could use and raise kids if that hadn't needed to be done. And anyway, it performs a lot of service.
Without this college, Harrison would be destitute, educationally, intellectually, culturally. We would be years behind where we are now. I know we only passed this millage by 14, 15, 10, 12 votes, barely. But I challenge you to find a person anywhere in Boone County that voted against the college. They're all for it, and that's great.
Without Northark, Harrison would be a much smaller town. There may not be as many banks, God forbid. But also the grocery lines wouldn't be as long. We wouldn't need as many convenience stores. We sure don't need to bypass. The contributions this college has made to this community is immeasurable.
As we celebrate our storied past, our future is brighter than ever. We continually strive for fresh, innovative ways to serve and nurture our current students, as well as provide a new, inviting, and exciting environment to attract future ones. On our 40th anniversary, we would like to extend a heartfelt thanks to everyone who has ever had a part in making this college the wonderful place that it always has been. First of all, thank you to the community that gave us permission to be born. Thank you to the donors and supporters who helped us financially, morally, and spiritually along this journey. Thank you to the many incredible teachers who have tirelessly worked to educate our beloved students, helping them achieve their dreams and build better lives for themselves. Thank you to every student who has ever walked through our doors seeking knowledge and growth. The students have always been the beating heart of this institution, and we love and appreciate each and every one of them. Thank you, staff members in every department, from the business office to our maintenance staff and everyone in between through all our years of service. We couldn't serve our students without every one of you, and we appreciate you all. We would also like to thank all of our past and present Board of Trustees members. Your invaluable insights and guidance have led us straight and true over these 40 years, and we thank you for your time and your service. Last but not least, we would like to thank the North Arkansas College Foundation for the many gifts and scholarships it has bestowed upon us and our students for so many years. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you all. As we look forward to another 40 years and beyond, the future is brighter than ever at Northark.
There is no greater pleasure in life than the opportunity to help someone, to be of service to people. The thing that makes life worthwhile for you is to help someone understand and learn. And that's the highest calling. Classroom teachers know every day they're in that classroom, they are changing lives. Every day, they are changing the lives of the students in their classroom. There's no greater cause than that.